everyone, I am Tejaswini and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll walk you through my sports scheduler web application built with Node.js, Express, EJS, and MongoDB. I will explain the project structure and the server entry file server.js and then demo the site in the browser, show the underlying data in MongoDB Atlas, and let me explain this. This app lets users sign up and log in, view sports and schedule sessions, and manage sessions. On the backend, I use Express for routing, Mongoose for MongoDB models, Express Session for session handling, and EJS for server rendered views. Before you run the app, make sure Node.js and npm are installed. For installing dependencies, we can use npm install. In the terminal, you can type npm install and click enter. Then you can install. You can see dependencies are installed. And next is set up a .env file with at least 3 values: Mongo URI, session secret, and code. If you want admin email and admin password, you can also keep that in the .env. And here, this is my .env code. First one, Mongo URI. This one is my .env code. First, Mongo URI. This is a connection string to MongoDB Atlas, which includes cluster name, user, and password. This is used in server.js to connect with MongoDB. And session secret. This is a secret key used to sign the session cookie. Keeps the user login session secure, which is this was used in server.js inside the Express session. Let me show you. This is my Express session, and here you can see secret equals to process.env. This renders to this, and next one port. Defines the port for Express server. If you run the code, then you can see server running on localhost. Here you can open 3000 port to see. And next one is admin email. There will be hard-coded admin login email. If a user logs in with this email and password, they are treated as admin. This is the password for the special admin role login. And next, here is the folder structure. This is my folder structure, and I will explain you this one. Let me close all these. And first, controllers folder. This contains the functions called by root handlers like sign up, login, and defer and sports or sessions. Next folder is, let me explain, models. These define the shape of documents in the MongoDB. These define the like a form. And next, routes. Each file maps HTTP endpoints to controller functions. In this defines the root like ArcGIS for authentication, index, login, registers, sessions for sports sessions, creating, joining, like admin creates the sport. Next, views. Here we can have EJS templates, and there are subfolders like auth and sessions in the views. Auth for login.ejs and signup.ejs. And in the sessions, we have index.ejs. We uh, this will be used for session list pages. And next, public folder. Here you can have assets like CSS and JS. The server serves this folder, so styles and client scripts load in the browser itself. Next one, we have covered all, and next we have server.js. The main entry of this is the main entry point. This file boots the app. connects to MongoDB, configures middleware, and registers routes. Let me explain this file in detail. This is my server.js starting from the top. Here I load environment variables with .env and import all the required libraries like Express, you can see Express session to handle session cookies, and Mongoose for connecting to MongoDB, and path for file paths, and Express EJS layouts, which helps me use layout templates with EJS. Next, I import root modules. Each of these files define the URL endpoints for auth, public index, sports, and sessions. Next, this creates the Express application instance. Here I use Mongo URI to connect to MongoDB, and process.env.mongo URI, which will be read from the .env file. On success, it logs in MongoDB connected. If there is a problem, the catch prints the error. Common issues here are the incorrect URI or Atlas IP whitelist settings. Next one is middleware, express.url encoded, which passes form data from the post requests. Next, express.static, which serves the public folder to CSS, and client.js are available to the browser. Next one, sessions, which we have already seen in the .env file, secret session. This configures server-side sessions, and the secret is very important, which will be keep it long and private, and remaining the recommended to avoid unnecessary session rights. And next one is make user available in all the views. This middleware exposes the logged in user to all the EJS templates as user, so views can conditionally render navigation or user info. Next one is EJS setup. This is EJS setup. Here I enable Express EJS layouts and set EJS as the view engine and points to the views folder. Next, routes. This mounts the root modules under the specified paths. For example, auth pages live under /auth, and sports page live under hash /sports, and the same as well as for the session. Finally, the server listens on the port. If port is not in .env, before we saw that we kept a port value as 3000. If we doesn't keep this value, port equals to 3000, by default this takes the port value as a 3000. Let me explain you auth flow, how it works. Auth controller, this is my auth controller.js. Wait a minute, let me explain. First, this one, import dependencies. First, you should import dependencies before you write the code. First one is user, which is Mongoose model for user data. And next one, bytecrypt, which is user to hash and compare password securely. Which by using this, you can keep your password securely so that no one can have access to login. Next, render sign up page. This loads signup.ejs view, and if there is any error, keep it as null, means no error is shown initially. And next, handle sign up submission. Ex- Extracts name, email, password. From the form submission, it checks if the email already exists or not. If it exists, it shows the error as the email already exists. And next one is hash password. By using bicrypt.hash, we hash his password and make it secure and creates a new user role as player default role, saves to MongoDB and redirects to auth login. And next, render login page. This loads the login.ejs view and it also passes error as null initially. And this one is the handle login submission. This also extracts the email and password from the form. And this is the admin login case. If the email and password which was given in the .env file before, if this matches to this login, if it matches with the admin credentials, yeah, which was exist in the DB, or it is okay. If not, create one. This stores user in session and redirect to /sports. Next, this one is for normal player login. Compares password with hash password, whether you give if the email already exists, then it will be stored in the MongoDB. And if you give the password, it checks whether the bicrypted password and this password is the same or not. If valid, save user in the session and redirect to home. If login fails, it will show you as invalid credentials. Next one is logout. This clears the user's session and redirects back to the home page. This file manages sign up, login, and logout, uses a bicrypt for password hashing, and supports normal players and a special admin login. This stores the login info in the request.session.user so we can have access to those user across. Um, and now start the server. Let me again start this. Run node server.js. You should see like this MongoDB connected and server running on. See, you can see server running on localhost and you can see also MongoDB connected. And click on this, you can redirect to the home page. First, click on the sign up, fill your name, like sign up. If you want to save this, you can save and click on the login. We can see home page. Welcome to the sports scheduler. Here you can play your favorite games anytime and challenge your friends and make new ones. Track your performance and scores so that you can know whether you are doing well or not. If you are doing bad, you can improve your performance and enjoy the spirit of sports every day. As sports plays very crucial role in our lives, you can play daily to keep you are strong. And here in the sports part, you can have available sports like badminton, cricket, throwball, and kho. And in the sessions, you can create a session Here you can create sessions like uh, badminton only you can create social one. Additional players is zero. When you want to play, then here you can keep that date. I want to play on October 3rd at 10 a.m. And here you can keep a venue. You can click on create session. Here you can see you have joined for the badminton. If you want to cancel, you can give here the reason and you can click on the cancel. Before we can see someone have cancelled this due to rain and you can log out. Now let us log into the admin role which you have given in the .env file, admin email and password. With this by this you can log in. Here we can create in the available sports. You can create a sport. You can create a new sport. Like what you want to create volleyball. You can choose volleyball, tennis. You can see all the sports are created. And next in the sessions, we can give access to them. Click on the join. See, they were joined. Now click on the logout. And this is how my website works. And let me show you the MongoDB Atlas in the browser. Here is the database connected to the app. We have the collections see settings, sports, users. I will open users first. Here you can see the documents that were created when I signed up. If you don't see new documents, check that the Mongo URI given in the .env file is correct or not. And Atlas IP whitelist includes your current IP. You should keep 00 for testing. Here you can see all the documents. And next, you can see here password was bicrypted, so no one can see your password and log in via this email and password. So for this purpose, we used bicrypted hashed passwords. And in the sports, see we have what we have created: badminton, cricket, throwball, volleyball, and tennis. Which these are all stored in this MongoDB class. And in the sessions, see now we have created this PVR indoor venue at PVR indoor venue. Cancelled is the fast means we have not cancelled this uh, game. And here we can see at first someone has cancelled this due to rain. And this is all about my website, and you can see the data stored in the database also. Thanks for watching this. The repository link is will be in the description. I will it take some time to keep Feel free to clone the project and try it locally. If you have any issues, you can comment down. If you found this useful, please like the video and subscribe for more full stack projects. See you the next time.